The 58th Delegate and Scientific Conference of the Nigerian Medical Association (NMA) has as a theme quality healthcare delivery, an indicator of good governance. The conference is aimed at understanding budgeting for health in resource-poor settings, reversing medical tourism through efficient public-private partnership in Nigeria. Speaking at the event, the NMA President, Professor Mike Ogirima, says the association has invested heavily to combat quackery in the profession through customized NMA seal and stamp. He called on the federal government to provide more funds to the health sector.
NMA invested in anti-quackery measures by procuring the instrument and machine for the production of customized doctor stamp. We rebranded NMA. We are using this opportunity to remind the Vice President, and indeed, I want the Vice President to bless us today by appointing the Chairman of Medical and Dental Council of Nigeria, because that is the only position that is non-statutory. It is also frustrating that the federal government is yet to fully implement vital provision of the National Health Act 2014, despite all forms of advocacy and legal action with Health Sector Reform Coalition.
The Senate President, Dr. Bukola Saraki, while speaking on the sub-theme of the conference, which is on the implementation of the National Health Act 2014, says the National Assembly has made provision for the 1% consolidated fund for take-off of the National Health Act in the 2018 budget.
When you're looking for votes, people like to see buildings and tapes being cut. So you've got to understand sometimes why the political will always moves towards tertiary. But the real focus, if we're going to improve our health indices, is primary health care. We must address primary health care. It takes a lot of effort, adequate funding, and political will and commitment. Since the 8th Senate, I made a promise with a commitment and support of my colleagues that we would deliver a gift to Nigerians on the issue of universal coverage.
The Vice President, Professor Yemi Oshibajo, who expressed shock at the provision for the 1% consolidated fund for the National Health Act, says the federal government is working towards repositioning of the healthcare sector. He harped on the need to reverse medical tourism while calling on the harmonious working relationship among different professionals in the health sector.
Paying for healthcare from budgets will not be enough to move the needle in healthcare funding. A robust national health insurance scheme will be required alongside private sector and donor partnership funding in order to truly move the needle in healthcare funding in Nigeria. As one of the manifestations of the severely low spending on infrastructure generally, and healthcare in particular, I think that what we've seen through the years is a scandalously low level of funding.
The announcement of the provision of 1% from the consolidated fund to fund healthcare, particularly the health insurance and primary health care, will surely address the myriad of problems bedeviling Nigeria's health sector. Joseph Kadri, ITV News, Abuja.